Hello and welcome to the New York Sports Show, America's #1 all in New York sport podcast. I'm Dominic Konowski. The New York Jets are 4-4 through their first 8 games of the season. That's not bad. It's a solid record. They did not lose any ground in the AFC East because every single team in that division lost this past week. The Jets are going to play the Raiders on Sunday night. Primetime Zach Wilson. How is he going to play? All I know, though, is that no matter how bad this guy plays, he's still gonna be QB1. Robert Saleh pleading the fifth on whether or not Zach Wilson will be benched. And that makes me wonder, what is the point of that? You have Trevor Siemian, who you got earlier this season. Yes, he has a losing record as a starter, but this is a guy who brings in more than a half decade of quarterbacking experience. And then you also have Tim Boyle, who's third string. He played behind Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, spent some time starting on the Detroit Lions. He could provide a competent option under center, but I think both those quarterbacks could provide better football than Zach Wilson. Has Zach Wilson even thrown a 300-yard game this season? I'm honestly wondering. This is a quarterback that I feel Joe Douglas and other top heads in the New York Jets organization are just not ready or just simply do not want to admit that they absolutely fumbled it by drafting Zach Wilson second overall several years ago. This is a team that's basically back at the drawing board. But they're 4-4. They're 500 through their first 8 games. They have 9 games left. With how the last week went in the AFC East, the Jets could still think a divisional win, if not wild card at the very least. If they want Aaron Rodgers to come back this season, this is a team that needs to be heading towards the playoffs. Because if not, what's the point of bringing back Aaron Rodgers? Which I would love to see him come back, but I'm also very skeptical with him playing again this season on whether or not he should be at the end of the day. The Jets should try other QB options. If not, then they need to let Zach Wilson absolutely throw the ball. Give him 2-minute offenses. Because that's what he seems to perform the best under when it's those tight-net games. But at the same time, it's easier said than done. I'm excited to see what the Jets could do Sunday night against Las Vegas. But at the same time, I'm absolutely terrified to see what they can't do against Las Vegas. But hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And for the New York Jets, their 500 record may stay there as they go 4-5 with a loss.